Hello guys and welcome to some BF5 sniper gameplay. Now I don't usually post a full sniper gameplay. Obviously you see clips every now and again for B-roll if I'm talking about news or whatever. But this is a game of Breakthrough on Arras, and recently I've been trying to improve my sniping, and what I mean by that is trying to just slow things down a little and become a bit more patient. And if possible, always try and get that headshot. So what we're going to do at the end of this video is look at the stats for this match and see how well I did. Obviously I've already played this game, but there is a website you can use called Battlefield Tracker, and that shows you detailed breakdowns of every game that you've played. Unfortunately you can't get some of the information from the game itself, but it's available there and we'll be taking a look at the end. So how have I been trying to improve my recon scout gameplay? Well, like I said, patience. I think that's the first thing. Really, you've got to think about when to take that shot, when to reveal your position, and when to know when to be aggressive, peek again, or wait, or fall back. So here's a good example here. So we've got the A objective and I'm just checking out the wall up there. They're all head glitching, waiting for this guy to stand still, and there it is. Maybe if I'd have fired any earlier than that, I'd have missed that shot, because obviously when you're sniping you want to always try and maximize your damage, and the way to do that in this game is with headshots. Again, just waiting there for that perfect moment. And in terms of weapon choice, I know yesterday we talked about the new Boys AT rifle. Aside from that weapon, I think the absolute best choice in this game, in BF5 at the moment for the recon class, in terms of bolt action rifles, is what I'm using here. It's the Ross Mark III rifle. If you look at the stats, how it feels, how quick the bullets are, I just feel like it's the best option for recon at the moment. There are some other contenders, but for me, really, this one takes the cake. So if you want the quote-unquote best sniper rifle, best bolt-action rifle in the game at the moment, the one that's the most versatile and the most deadly, I'd say go with the Ross Mark III, because it's just damn good. And in terms of secondaries, well, in my opinion, there's no other choice than this here, the revolver, Mark VI. I think it's kind of a no-brainer on the recon class, and on most of the classes. I mean, it kind of throws the sidearm balance into a bit of debate, really, because I think it is absolutely the best sidearm. And in a game like Battlefield, which is usually so rock, paper, scissors, the Mark VI is just the best sidearm. I know it got a little nerf recently, but it's just that good. Good start there though. We're 17 for 2, and I'm trying to always play the objective here and push forward. I'm not trying to be one of these sit at the back kind of snipers and never play the objective. I thought I'd got the headshot on that guy. Obviously not. Could have helped my teammate out there maybe if I was a little bit quicker, maybe hearing the footsteps, but it's been going well so far. Here I just got a bit too ambitious, maybe a bit too aggressive. So I noticed that there were enemies on this flank here, so I've got the Mark VI out, just popping people's heads off. It's a one-hit kill when you're up that close, and really I should have fallen back here. I've seen two guys, but I just wanted to try and clear this flank. Dipped in a bit too far here, and the throwing knife. We do get the no scope. For some reason I had throwing knives equipped, and throughout this whole match I think that's the only time that I use them, and I never get a kill with them. So if I had grenades equipped, maybe I could have done a bit better. Here I'm just looking for that target, trying to anticipate where they are behind that tree. And again, just very slowly there, Seamus came around the corner thinking he was a badass, but he got a bullet in the head. Can't see that guy. Annoyingly, he just killed my teammate there too. Don't know where he is. Just couldn't see him. I think that was him, but unfortunately didn't get the headshot, and he lived to fight another day before I get wallbanged with a Car 98. Unfortunate, that one. But again, just waiting, going for the flicks, going for that headshot. That's what it's all about, I think, with sniping and improving. A lot of people have the tendency to rush with sniping. As soon as you see the target, you just try and get that quick flick shot. But if you just slow things down a second and just try and process that moment in your brain, I know that sounds really weird, but just try and slow things down for that instant when you're aiming at a target. Like here, for example. Slow it down, wait for them to stand still, and then take the shot. You just get that feeling, don't you? You just get that feeling that they're going to stand still and you can nail that headshot. That's what it's all about. I think I rushed a bit too much there. Got the follow-up kill anyway. I was kind of aiming lower torso there. But this is a nice spot to be on this map as a sniper because it's in between the 2 points and you just catch people out. Just waiting for that headshot again. And it's an effective strategy. Just slow it down for that split second. Scanning those trees there. Are there any remaining squad members there? Someone down there maybe? Trying it out. And I see that they're attacking B. Rushed a bit there. There's the headshot. And I'm waiting for the second guy. Rushed again. You can see that that guy's movement was very erratic. And I fired too quickly. But B's looking pretty clear now, so I've put the order on A. And flares are your friend, man. Obviously AP mines, they're a bit of a meme. Put them down in doorways and around corners. You can put them down by ammo boxes and support boxes if you want. And there I knew I had to fall back. But the flare itself is so useful. And you get so many points. I mean, Breakthrough isn't a mode that I've typically been playing. I usually just play Conquest because I think that's my favourite Battlefield mode, but Breakthrough recently I've just been really enjoying it. And here I'm just shooting through smoke and end up getting a collateral headshot. Bit of luck there. But you know, shooting through smokes at red markers, you can still do it in this game. I don't know why, I thought they kind of removed that stuff, but obviously not. From time to time you do see the the spotted people through the smokes. It must be a hard spot or something. Yeah, but I wanted to see what my headshot accuracy would be at the end of this, so that's why we'll be looking at the stats. And I called in the V1 there onto A. Getting a bit too erratic there with the revolver. And I just wanted to let my team know here, so type it in the chat. V1 on A. Get ready, because we're trying to take that last point. We've had B for a while here, you see. Obviously, I've done a few cuts, but nice 3 kills there, and we push onto the point. I'm getting shot in the back. Now, this is revolver distance. 2-shot kill on most targets. And we got the counts as kill there, unfortunately. We're still trying to take B. Headshot and a tag on the guy behind there. Trying to use the cover. Obviously, when you get into a fight with a sniper, you want to try and be as unpredictable as you possibly can. Move in ways and peek out of cover that they don't expect you to. That's always a good tip. And here, I just should have ran. I couldn't see the guy. He was really well concealed in the seed there. But this dude here, I mean, he should have known better. When they've got to fall back like that, they get spotted. But pushing into A as we're coming to the end of the match here. Really enjoyed this one. I like this clip here. So we've got some support players and you just know that you're going to get that headshot. And here, I just see the top of a guy's helmet in a second. And you'll see what I mean. Right there. I love those kind of shots. Because you don't necessarily have a clean shot, but you know they're there. And if you send that bullet, you're going to get that delicious hit marker and that lovely sound. I thought I had that one there. It wasn't to be. But yes, only one more objective to take now. But this match, I think, at this point is around 26 minutes or 23 minutes at the moment. It was about 29 in total. That one should have been a headshot. And then I got sniped. Nasty. Here, just being patient. Not rushing, lining up those headshots. Very important, like I said. So satisfying as well. And unfortunately I get taken out by the staghound. That's where you want the boys AT rifle. But there's a few clips at the end here where I get too aggressive. Well, I don't want to say aggressive, I just rush too much. I'm trying to just clear out these snipers. But I wanted to get the medic there. That was an okay shot. But that guy there that I just tagged, I can tell he's a good player because of the way that he's moving. So you've got to approach it a little bit differently. Be a bit more cautious. And you've got to know, okay, maybe I should just move now and try and get to the objective. But we cleared a few of them off. And I'm just running towards the flag here. And it looks like we're going to overwhelm them there. So that's the game. We got the victory. It was a really nice push. Cheeky V1 at the end there too. And we finished up 56-6, but that doesn't really tell you the full story. So what we're going to do now is take a look at the stats for the match on Battlefield Tracker, and then we can get a better idea of how I actually did. So this is the report of the game there, Arras breakthrough. That's when it was played. Duration was 31 minutes, 38 seconds. And if we scroll down, we can see, there's me. So I played on here for 29 minutes. 18,341 was my score, which put me in third place on the team. KD of 9.17, kills 55, deaths 6. But if you actually click the arrow here, it's got more of a breakdown of exactly what happened. So in total I scored 32 headshots, and what I'm really interested in is here. So with my primary weapon, the sniper rifle, Ross Mark III, I got 40 kills, and out of those 40 kills, 30 of them were headshots, and I got an accuracy of 47.5%. I think 30 out of 40 isn't bad, but obviously you can get that number much higher if you just slow things down some more and really try and just focus on only clicking that button, pulling that trigger when you've got the headshot lined up, and that way you'll become a more effective recon. But 30 out of 40, that means that 75% of the kills that I got with the Ross were headshots, and I think that's an okay ratio. And you've got some more stats here, like how many kills you got with the revolver. I got the 1 melee kill, and then I think I got 3 V1 kills, but it doesn't track those for some reason, and that makes 56 or 55 or whatever it was. I mean, it's just an interesting way to break things down really and see exactly how you did, because you can't typically get this kind of information in the game. You can check out all the other players too, it's cool. But don't be afraid of your stats, sometimes it's a good way to help yourself improve. There's not an ad for the site or anything like that, I just like the fact that this is here now and you can really break things down. But there it is guys, I hope you enjoyed that one. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. How do you find ways to improve at sniping in Battlefield games? If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.